What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Shady back with another Division 2 video. We're in the Dark Zone right now, occupied Dark Zone. This one a little different than the other ones. We're going to check it out, see what's going on with it. See what's the difference between the two, really. Apparently, you can just shoot people without actually toggling road. So, we're going to see what happens. It's road to level 50. I got my boy Jenkins and Slow with me. So we can have some fun. Oops, about that.
System malfunctioning. I'm flanking. One more.
Alright, I'm just keeping an eye out for players.
Sending intro.
Guy flanking us on the left.
Too close.
Got enemies coming from behind.
Enemy patrol detected.
Yeah, that little car. Somebody behind us too.
Yeah. Alright, I focus this side. You guys focus the other side.
I can't find him.
Yeah, they're going.
They're hiding some. What is this? Oh, he over here.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Right here, me.
Ooh, they hurt. Got a couple yellows in here on me. That hurt.
One flanking
Better
on
come
the
out that
left.
door. Better come out that door. She's like stuck there. There she goes.
Detecting contaminated gear. Landmark has been cleared.
Just keep looking out for players.
Detecting landmark.
Alright, let's extract. Destroying my drone, my healing drone.
Know where you're going to extract? No, Mark.
No, I don't. I feel like we just
Yeah,
lost the sauce.
Up here.
True here.
Boy, it sounds like something big over here. Y'all don't hear
that
this?
too, bro. Something running. Like a tank dog thing.
I like to control the high ground on this side.
Coming on you.
Pause.
Hilo almost at extraction zone. Hilo arrived.
It's less time to extract too, isn't it?
Yeah, I see that. That thing came quick.
27 seconds too.
That's what she said.
Ah, there you go.
That's what she says. She was waiting for that. That was.
There you go. You had that stored the whole day. Let's go do some more landmarks.
What's that noise?
Let's do this landmark over here.
Yeah.
Wait, what? It's telling us to go through this wall right here. Maybe we gotta go up and around.
Up and around.
Wait. No, it's down here.
You see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I found the hallway.
Hallway.
There's a little hallway.
Is it?
Remember, if you see a player, don't hesitate to
Shoot
kill
him.
him. Or damn it,
Hear
I'm in the
noises.
landmark. I'm in it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Engaging
UAV is going out.
MP.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh my, what was that? I'm on fire.
Oh my.
Your thing, drone is stuck back here or something.
Yeah, I blew it up already.
UAVs are up.
Yeah. Something about the level they design. It literally traps you in the middle of the fight. Alright, one on me.
incoming hostiles detected.
Oh. Behind us, yes.
Alright, they're covering this doorway. They're pushing in.
In that room.
Yeah.
Got behind us. Got him. Ah, I
An
tried.
agent needs assistance.
Behind you guys, watch stuff.
Slow, you got a yellow right behind.
Yeah.
Detonating gear detected. Landmark cleared. Landmark spotted.
I actually don't have any contaminated gear, that's
I
what.
do.
You guys
I
have
do.
any?
I have one.
Ah, that's extra. That's extra.
Two.
I guess I just see if somebody come out.
Yeah. Bring him out, bring him out.
Hard to go with the flare round. Oh, I didn't know we're right here. I was like,
Called for.
Yeah, that's why I said let's just get it out the way.
Yeah. Alright, going up top again.
Air delivery service inbound.
Extraction called.
they come out of the same spot every time.
I don't know.
Probably. Medic down.
Extraction helo. Almost within range.
Behind you, slow.
Yeah.
Burn them all. Helo on the way. Your limo awaits.
Extraction called for. Helo is on site.
Hey, so they don't never disappear. The landmarks, they always up.
Cargo
I think when you complete them, they get harder, I believe.
Yeah, they level up.
We're outbound in 15 seconds.
I heard a turret. You guys have a turret now?
No, I don't have no turret.
Wave, yeah.
Alright,
Do they
there
put
may
turrets
be an
down?
agent though.
I hear it. No, it's this guy. Metal dude.
Landmark engaged.
Hey, that's a
Oh, I thought you guys were right here.
No, I'm here. I'm in here fighting this landmark. Where y'all at?
Okay. Yeah, I'm in here
Target
fighting.
eliminated.
Getting my ass whooped.
Ooh, she hit hard. Oh, you hit hard. Yeah, you hit. Oh, it's over for me.
Agent out of action. Now detecting contaminated gear.
They hit hard.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Alright, I cover this doorway, the right doorway. Actually, they're coming from.
Oh, big guy right here.
Can't take much more.
I'm done. That's
Oh,
one
so,
The guy clear. Clear,
yeah,
right?
I hear you.
Are they running for this?
I hear you, but I got them coming from every which way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
There's
to
two
get you.
guys
I'm gonna try to
inside
come this way. Oh, it's two in there.
Contaminated
Got him.
gear.
Alright, I'm coming to get you, Slow.
Hold on, there's two guys in this room.
Yeah, two guys inside there.
To you.
Oh my.
Here you go, Slow. You can have this heal when I get done.
Yeah.
I blew up that automatic turret. There's one guy over here.
Landmark cleared.
I ain't getting nothing this time.
Detecting.
Oh, yes, I did. I got a bag, but oh well.
Yeah, that's extra.
Yeah, might as well, right?
This is like the way to farm. You should put this video up, dude. Go here,
Yeah, this
take
is-
time, clear it, extract, go. You get so many people in here fighting.
Somebody extracting. Somebody already extracting. Y'all already caught it in?
Nope.
Come on, hey, go, before they come out. Go out,
Almost at
go
extraction.
get the extraction. It's almost there.
Is this extraction?
Somebody extracting, I don't know.
Oh, not this one, the other one.
No, I looked at it, I didn't see it. Oh, what?
Extraction called.
It don't say it that nobody extracting. We need to go down there then. After this one, we'll go down there.
Yeah, it
Alright.
sounds like an extraction.
What is it? How far is it away? 0.2? That's not that far.
It's on site right now, it just arrived their extraction somewhere.
Helo on site.
See anything taller. Going out.
Patch your loot, or leaves.
Seconds left. Extraction in progress. Pickup in progress.
Player?
Extraction in progress.
Hey, let's get to the other extraction.
Yeah.
I got it marked. Follow me.
Yep.
Cargo stowed. Ready to
Hang up the clothes.
Helo is headed back.
I like that. Open.
Jenkins, you went the wrong way?
Oh,
Player.
just shoot him.
I'm looking for him. He ran this way. Oh, he dropped me. He one shot.
Agent
Yeah.
deceased.
He was waiting on me behind. As soon as when I went around the corner, he was sitting there waiting on me. I still almost killed him.
Yeah, but let's not stay here to get ambushed with those close.
You said what?
I got shady mark that way.
Alright, I'm going to this
So is there a reload time or just automatically get in?
Safe area detected.
No, there's no reload time.
So that's cool. Just lose one penalty, just losing one out here.
Occupied by bird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's not
Uplink
bad.
lost.
That's for dying. What do you get
Mission
for
failure.
killing someone? Nothing.
Yeah, I think you do. You think he gonna come back out?
I don't know. No telling. I'm just looking for other people, really.
I feel like I'm running through the open world.
Yeah.
Actually, there's no action there.
I
We
mean,
do
if
this
is
landmark
any-
right here.
Yeah, we can.
Bless. Bless.
Is that your guys' thing I hear?
A turret? No, I don't have a turret.
Drone.
Nope. Shady, you have one that deployed?
I'm at the top. Y'all not fight? Y'all not up here?
Landmark engaged.
Y'all fighting somebody? Oh man, I didn't
play
know.
ambush.
Y'all, nobody
Play
said
ambush,
nothing.
Jenkins. No, I don't think he even knew.
Huh?
You dead.
Yeah, I heard, but I couldn't see.
Alright, this guy's gonna come to try to ambush us.
Kill him. You know. Guy in front of me.
Blair.
Blair?
Shoot him.
Yep.
Where you at? Hold on.
He just turned the corner. I want to make sure when I shoot him, I can kill him.
Alright. He coming up. I gotta figure out how to get to you.
Yeah, trying to get to Jenkins.
Yeah, that's him.
Yep.
Engaging landmark.
I think he has that build on. Because it's just like, takes them out.
Which one? The one that was recently put out, or?
Yep. He has a Vector on.
Okay.
I'm looking for him. I can't find him. They don't show up on the map, so.
Pop up here. I hear him.
Landmark engaged.
Oh, it's this guy.
Enemy patrol detected.
I really want to be fighting NPCs. Jenkins, back up from the NPCs. It don't make sense fighting the NPCs if we fight anymore.
So you telling me it's only one guy in this entire DZ?
Yeah, I think that's
Huh? Somebody down
I think
here
that's how it's
fighting.
gonna be.
Oh, those NPCs chasing you guys.
Yeah.
Is that a person? Oh, it was a person. Ah, I didn't know that. That was an NPC.
Is that another person right there? Oh, that's an NPC laying down.
Slow. I hear someone's drone.
Where it? This way? Come back the other way, because I was back there. I didn't hear nothing.
Guy, is that a guy or?
NPC? So as you guys can see that the audio started to cut out for whatever reason. I don't know. When Jenkins was talking, it started like messing up really bad. As well as my audio, as well as Slow-Mo's audio. Even the game audio got off a little bit, which I don't understand why. So what I'm gonna have to do right now is just kind of like walk you guys through these last few minutes of what happened in the Dark Zone. As you see right now, we just pretty much fighting NPCs. I'm really honestly just going up and down the Dark Zone, trying to find players. It was really quiet. It was like a ghost town for the most part. I see a guy coming down right now. So what I tried to do is get full health before I started to fight him. He tried to hide behind the tree. Like I didn't see him, and then I don't know why he didn't. I don't know. He didn't shoot me first, which it didn't make any sense to me. But whatever. I mean, this is the occupied Dark Zone where pretty much everybody who come here is ready to fight. So again, I'm just walking up and down the Dark Zone. I'm not looking for landmarks. I'm not looking for NPCs. I'm not looking for any like computer players to fight. I'm looking for pure PvP action. So as you see, I'm just going along, just running, looking left, looking right. I like the occupied Dark Zone because for the most part, there's no response times. Like you don't have to, if you die, you don't have to wait 30 seconds to respawn back at a safe house. You just come back, you know, and then you get right back to the action. And then also I like that you don't have to toggle the rogue button. Sometimes that button don't work. I mean, it's massive. It's Division. They got their flaws in their games. So it just happens. So right here, Slow-Mo was fighting someone. And actually, no, this wasn't it. I'm sorry. I got confused. I thought this was the part. I thought actually he did fight someone. So yeah, he fought someone. They both got caught on fire. And then that's what I was laughing. I don't know if obviously you couldn't hear it on the video, but I was laughing because they both was on fire while they were fighting. But he ended up killing them, and then I thought that was a player, but that was an NPC that I killed in between that car. But yeah, for the most part, again, we just going up and down. We're in between two safe houses, or yeah, Dark Zone safe houses. We're in between two of them, hoping that when we kill them, they spawn there, and then we just, you know, fight again. That's all we were doing. It was really quiet. I expected a lot more people, especially since the game's fairly new. You would think a lot more people be in the Dark Zone. I was on YouTube myself looking for just Dark Zone footage. I mean, it's not a whole lot out, and not to say I was looking for any particular reason. I was just trying to see if anybody else is experiencing the same issues. Maybe it's a different platform. Maybe it's a different time that I need to be on. I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't really find any Dark Zone footage. You know, you have a lot of the marquee players who play Division games. They don't really have a lot of Dark Zone footage up. I mean, they got build videos up. They got how-to videos up. They got tip videos up. They have everything up except for Dark Zone footage. And it weirds me out because it's like, you know, Division is known for PvP. I mean, I understand that they have conflict right now, which is, it's all right, but it ain't the greatest thing in the world. But the Dark Zone was for looting, you know, bodies pretty much. You know, that's what I do. I loot bodies. So right here, as you see, I turn around real fast when I get towards the end of the street. Is because Jenkins ended up telling me that somebody's on them. Slow-mo ended up fighting somebody. So I see them. There was a couple of guys that we were fighting earlier came back for vengeance, and they ended up killing Slow-mo. It was two of them. They ended up teaming up a little bit. Jenkins run to me, let me know, you know, let's link up. So boom, we see them coming down the street now. So I'm gonna throw some seekers over here just to try to, you know, get their attention, and then I'm gonna go around the truck to see if the, you know, the seekers hold them off for me. So then as we shoot, me and Jenkins tag team him, he drops fast, and then okay, so I'm on fire wherever this. I guess somebody threw a fire grenade already. I'm on fire. I'm shooting, but at the same time, my bullets, I can't ADS. So my bullets is just sporadically firing everywhere. So me and him link up one-on-one, face to face tank each other. I end up coming out on top. So that was pretty fun. Again, we just looking for any action whatsoever. So after I revived Jenkins, again, I'm just going to these safe houses, and we're just trying to see. This is a DZ entrance right here to our right. So we just trying to see if anybody want to, you know, come out and, you know, pretty much fight. Because at the end of the day, that's all we in the Dark Zone to do. For the first half of the video, you see we did the landmarks, which I like. I like the fact that they get increasingly more difficult as you continue to clear them. And then they don't actually clear. What happens is you clear them, and then maybe 10 seconds later, they back up. And what it is they're back up with harder enemies. So I really like that, especially if you got a good team and you guys can clear them out fast. Then you could get a lot of gear. I mean, you could get a whole lot of gear, which I guess it don't really make a difference because you don't really know what type of gear you're looking for right now. It's not really a lot of diversity in builds. That was one thing they pressed. They wanted to have a lot of diversity on Division 1, but so they took away actual sets. It gave us the 3-piece builds, I guess, but I don't really see a lot of diversity. You know, it's either skills or it's either damage. I mean, yeah, you can make a tank build, but like, what are you going to do with that? Like, you know, like me personally, I am a PvP player. I enjoy going up against other players. I do like PvE as well. One of my favorite things on Division 1 was actually Pier 93, where you go up against waves of enemies, NPCs, and what you're going to do is try to, you know, eliminate them and get to the highest wave you could possibly get. And as you get up higher and higher and higher, the enemies get harder and harder, but as well as the loot getting better. And at least you know with that, as you get higher, you know that you're getting good gear. Right now, I could have got the best drop in the world as another player comes out of nowhere that I didn't even realize he was coming. So I seen him. I guess he came out of nowhere, and we end up face tanking, and he died. Yeah, and instead of me killing him, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just leave him alive and see if his friend gonna come, and then we can fight them as well. You know, so that's all that was really. But again, so. So we were bored. We're so bored. We like, you know what? Let's revive him. So we like revive him, and then revive him and kill him again. This was bold. I feel like that was bold. We probably shouldn't have did that, but it sucks, man. We love this game so much. I've been so excited about this game for as long as I can remember. You know, when they first announced the Division 2 coming out, it was 6 months before it was released. You know, 8 months before it was released. So it was a lot of anticipation, but it wasn't a lot of anticipation because nobody really knew that it was coming out. They just was like, oh, we're gonna, you know, they had one of those State of the Union or State of the Game YouTube interviews, and then they just announced it, and it was like nobody was prepared for it. We was hoping and we was praying, but it was never anything set in stone. And E3 came out, and it was like, you know, they showed us some footage of it. So I mean, I got excited because I was still playing Division 1. I was still in the Dark Zone every day. Every day I was in the DZ trying to have fun. And then it got boring because the Rogue Police started. And everybody just sat around and waited for someone to go rogue. And it ended up being, you know, 22 against 2 people. Or 21 against 3 and so forth and so on. And it was just like, it got boring. You know, it was fun. I mean, I didn't mind going against a half a server. But a whole server versus 2 people. Because for the most part, it just used to be me and Jenkins just in the DZ and just running, you know, and slow a join every now and then. But for the most part, it was just me and Jenkins in the Dark Zone just every day, just running the DZ. And it got to the point where every time we went rogue, it was 22 against 2. Because, you know, in the old DZ, you can have 24 players on one server. So it was, at one point, it was just 22 people against 2. And that Dark Zone was huge, but it didn't matter, you know. At any given point, once that Rogue Police get on your butt, it ain't nothing really you can do, except for like hope and pray that some other people go rogue, and then everybody think you multi grouping, but that don't usually be the case every time. I mean, sometimes you get lucky, and it might be another team, and you can try to combat the server with pretty much, but. You know, 2 versus 22, you pretty much dead. It was fun to run around, but I mean, we went manhunt quite a few times. I mean, all we did was go manhunt. That was the point of us doing it. But again, once that police catch up to you, yeah, okay, good luck. So right now we just ran to the actual DZ entrance because we trying to pretty much do my outro to the video, basically just letting y'all know how I feel about the occupied Dark Zone. And how much fun we had pretty much, you know, trying to find people or whatever the case might be. It was real quiet for the most part. And as I'm doing my outro, another player ended up walking up. It was that same guy that we had been fighting pretty much the entire time. So he ended up walking up. I think it was close to somewhere around here when I ended up seeing him coming down. And then you can tell when he was walking up. There you go right there. You could tell when he was walking up he wanted to do like a 1v1. You could tell he's batting in air. He's not shooting anyone. He's pretty much trying to let us know he want to do a 1v1, which I didn't really care. I mean, I'm still trying to do my intro, so I can't really fight him. So I just let them know, my outro, I should say. So I let them know, like, if y'all want to go fight him, go ahead. And then Slow went to go fight him, but this guy had that build that Wiz put out, so he pretty much wrecked Slow. But I guarantee, you know, Slow would probably, you know, destroy him now. But, you know, I appreciate you guys coming out. I appreciate you guys watching the video, taking the time. Again, please subscribe and hit that like button. See you next time. Peace.